can feel like there's something wrong.
Wow.
You've been the sweetest part of my life for so long. And look in your eyes, there's a distant light. And you and I know there'll be a storm tonight. This is getting serious. Are you thinking about it or us?
Well, people, Ems. So this is going to be a quick one because I'm about to head off to the barbers so I can get my weekly snip. But I really wanted just to squeeze this one in because I just love this lady. And if you've been following me for a little while now, like I think you'll probably know a lot of my patrons. This one is for Miss Diane, and actually technically hasn't won the jump the queue, but you know, I just think sometimes it's just nice to be nice, man. Do you know what I mean? It's just nice to be nice. So I just wanted to do this one for you. This is Celine Dion Think Twice. So obviously we'd mentioned, I think I'd mentioned in one of my last videos, I think it was a Whitney Houston video, I think. And there was this update that Celine Dion had passed, which we now know isn't the case. But we do know that she is really ill. Like, and you know, I did say that and it shouldn't take for someone to be ill or to pass or whatever for people to kind of recognise their amazingness. But guilty is charged. I probably don't know that much about Celine Dion. I know there's definitely certain songs that I know because you love me. I do know Think Twice, which is the one that you've asked for. But I've never seen her sing it live. There's lots of things I've never seen her sing live. Because you love me. My Heart Will Go On. Obviously know that one. Did she do I Surrender? Did she do a version of that, I Surrender? I haven't seen it if she does. So there's quite a few songs that like I haven't seen, and I probably want to just, you know, get to grips with a bit of Celine Dion a little bit. But again, in light of the fact that she is unwell, it'd just be nice to have a little bit of Celine on my channel. So so great shout there, then. Let's see what this is saying. This is Celine Dion Think Twice. I don't know where this is though. This is at Live for Peace at Royal Gala. Ooh, got an epic vibe to it already.
Don't think I can feel like there's something wrong.
Wow.
You've been the sweetest part of my life for so long. And look in your eyes, there's a distant light. And you and I know there'll be a storm tonight. This is getting serious. Are you thinking about it or us? Don't say what you're about to say. Look back before you leave my life. Be sure before you close that door. Before you roll those dice. Baby, baby, think twice.
Ooh, you see why I love live performances?
Baby, think twice for the sake of my love, memory. The fire, the pain, that was you and me. Babe, I know what it is when you're so rise out higher ground.
Wow.
'Cause when you halfway up, you're always halfway down.
for Rowan Atkinson.
Do you know what? Yeah, like just watching. I've actually got goosebumps. I've actually got goosebumps on my arms here. Just watching someone just stand there and just belt out a tune. Like I just miss those diva days, man. When we stop and we think now about who we have, and maybe music has moved along from there, so it isn't just about that. But like, there was just something, the mystical stage with the smoke, the gown. Do you know what I mean? We love beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. The poise, the regality, when she walked to the camera, and she walked to the camera, she turned around and she's like, no, 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 no. Like, it's just so like grandiose and dramatic and stuff. But anyway, that song, it's really funny because obviously I do know the song, like, and lyrically, I've never really thought about it. Don't say what you're about to say. So that initial bit is like, it sounds a bit beggy. Don't say what you're about to say. Like, yeah, you got that, that beggy bit. Like, look back before you leave my life. But then she kind of flips it. Be sure before you close that door. Before you roll those dice. Baby, so that bit, like, I'm a bit like, okay, cool. That's a bit more like you saying, well, do you know what? If that's what you're gonna do, you're not gonna think about them things. Okay, cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, but just make sure before you close that door, because don't think you got it like that where you can just like, actually, sorry, I made a mistake. You make sure, because if you throw those dice and you close that door, in that sense, that's really cool. And but just thinking about the emotions that you would have, and I guess everyone's probably been in that situation at some point where you're like, actually, you know what? Like, I don't know whether I want this to end with this person, and maybe you are at that point trying to rationalize some kind of, what can we work out here? Like, guys, work with me. Do you know what I mean? What can we do? What can we negotiate? Do you know what I mean? Let's talk terms. What do we need? So I can imagine that for her, and what she's emoting in that song, it is very much a case of like, feel how much I love you, and when she hits that bridge note, like, and like watching her do it live, it's just it's something to behold, man. It's really, really something to behold. All the little runs in between, and little like, because there's nothing. I guess what I love about her voice so much is it's the purity. It's the clarity. It's a very, very clear tone that she's got. The power, the range. I mean, it's what you want from a diva, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And she's always been in my mind's eye, even though I've never really watched her live. But in my mind's eye, it's always been her. Sorry, tell a lie. I have seen this in live when she was doing the divas. The first divas on VH1 with Aretha Franklin and Gloria Estefan, Mariah Carey, I think, was in that, I do believe. Diane, someone or other, Shania Twain might have been in that one, I think. Aretha Franklin was definitely in it though, and I'm sure Mariah Carey was. And they were singing. You make me feel, in fact, that might be the next one I do actually, because that, I haven't watched that in years, and it was so good, like, vocal, for someone to step on the stage who, at that age, I knew about Celine Dion, but I probably didn't spend any time really listening to her, but I knew about Aretha Franklin, and to see her, like, just going toe for toe, and I'm sure there's one specific ad-lib where she does this thing with her hand, and she goes up. Like, I'm sure there is. We're gonna watch that together. But yeah, it's just a good reminder, a great reminder. Cause that was 1995, so that was near enough 20 years ago. Of just what an amazing skill that she is, and I just hope that she recovers. I don't know what the prognosis is of an ailment like the one that she has, but I hope she does, because I on a very lesser scale. Do you know what I mean? Like I love a sing song. Do you know what I mean? I love being on a stage. I love a sing song, and I can't imagine what it must be like to have all of this inside of you, and not be able to do what you were born to do. Like it's just so heartbreaking. But then at the same time, she has had an illustrious career. So it's like, well, actually, you know, she's experienced some things that we will never experience. I mean, and nothing can take that away from her. Yeah, prayers up to Celine. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what your thoughts were of this song. You know, what do you have a personal relationship with this song in particular? What do you take from it? What do you think my next Celine reaction should be? Did you watch the VH1 Divas one? Do you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, drop your comments in the comment box below. And if you did enjoy this, then do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be really, really awesome. And I do have a Patreon as well. So if you do want to head over there and show me any kind of love at all, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.